Sister Kalonji.
So Kalonji, what's your opinions of this country?
Wow. To tell you the truth, Nigeria is a lovely place to stay. It's the only place you find hardship before. It's mixed up. You know, everywhere is tight, hustling, everything up and down. But still, Nigerians find time to give themselves fun. It's the only place you look at fast food and you can't even bite it. Like you're looking at chicken now, so big, and we're just like as if it's not existing, but it's really there before us. It's a lovely place.
It's a lovely place.
It tastes like fun.
I'm telling you. We're really keeping it real here in Nigeria, man.
Nigerians not partying.
I'm telling you.
Partying a lot.
It's a place to be. If you know you've not been in Nigeria, you're going to come back to Nigeria, man.
I think some guys over there that have not been to Nigeria for a long time.
I'm telling
I think they're missing a lot. You guys have to just come around and taste the raw groove. At least it's all blending you while
I'm
going
telling
back.
you, even they want to smoke weed, they smoke the raw one, the raw, right from factory.
We are down to that. We are real.
Well, what?
Grow this things natural.
I'm telling you, natural.
Nigeria is our original. Wherever.
So, I mean, why do you think Nigerians are running away from Nigeria
Wow, like
in the Western world?
Like I said before, I think the hardship is one of the major things. Like the basic facilities are not really there, the basic amenities are not there. You know, lighting is a problem, a big one. Like this neighborhood where we are shooting this thing now, we've not had light for like 3 days. But still we have fun, we just drink beer, we eat, anything. So okay.
Because we are used to it, we don't even care about the lights.
Bad
The
roads.
important thing, when the drinks are there, we keep on moving.
Nigerians are the happiest people on earth.
Of course, of
Can
course.
get me a bottle of beer in my table. Fuck the lights, fuck the light, fuck the water.
I'm telling
At
you.
least I'm existing, I'm living. That's Nigeria. I think why they really run away, I wouldn't want to say they are lazy. I think they are scared. They're scared, yeah. I think fear of insecurity. Because if something is bad, we all have to try and put our hands together and do something about it. Let's figure out something. I'm not saying we shouldn't travel abroad, but when you do, always remember to come home. Because there's no place like that. That's Nigeria. Because we love our brothers outside, they represent us real. And we know that.
Yeah,
Because the Nigerian is in Nigeria anywhere.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just have to visit the home. Just like you did.
Just like you.
We love them, we're proud of you.
We're proud of you, man.
You're taking this message back to those guys over there. No matter how long they stay, no matter how what they think about Nigeria, they just still have to come and visit.
Yeah.
You can't run away from the home.
But how about the crime? A lot of people are scared of the crime in Nigeria, having people cheat you.
I think we have to talk about the crime. I think they are really wrong. I think that's the weakest excuse they can ever give. Because in the Western world, the crime rate there is worse than any other thing you can think of.
Yeah.
I can't find in Nigeria coming out in the morning taking a gun to shoot people in school saying he's fed up. In Nigeria, will never do that. No matter how difficult in Nigeria or frustrated Nigeria is, you will not pick up a gun and start shooting on the street. But these guys in the Western world, they do that. That's why you find a serial killer. Nigerians don't really take crime, they're just hungry. And these days, it's even much more better because they don't rob at home. They only rob the banks. If you're being stopped and your car is being taken, it's just for them to proceed to somewhere else. And that you will always recover. So I think the crime rate is really nothing to write about.
But how about for someone living in the Western world coming back? Do you not think that people try and cheat them?
Yeah.
The fear of that being everyone trying to cheat
That's the
you.
basic truth in Nigeria. I think the Nigerians want to exploit the next person, especially when they feel you are not being around. But the advice for those coming from the Western world, at least that's why we say you have to get in contact with your people. Because if you're coming and people have to be around you, and so doing they can help you get along until you really know how it works. I think there's always a thing about systems. The Western world have their own system, the Nigerian have their own system. Ours might be bad anyway, but I think there's somebody around that can make a difference and all that. So that's still not an excuse.
But some people have experiences where the person that's showing them around is the person that's trying to cheat them. And it's very common. I'm telling you, a lot of people that I speak to, the person that's taking them around is the person that's cheating them the worst.
I'm not disputing the fact, but the truth is this: if your younger one or your elder one, let's say relatives or your cousins, has the mind, they have the mind to cheat you. I think something must be wrong with that family. Yeah, because either you've not been so supportive, or maybe they have this bad thinking because sometimes friends might be better than brothers. And I think everything in life is about experience. Because if you take me to somewhere and I get a bottle of beer, 300 naira, like you say it is, and someday I'm bored and you're not around and I walk down to that place, I have to order for the beer and they say it's 150. I think I would not want you to take me there tomorrow.
It's true.
Because coming around to somewhere, you have to experience it yourself.
That's it.
What's the use of going to somewhere if you cannot feel the experience yourself?
It's true. It's very true.
It's still not an excuse.
That's true. That's very good point. Taj, and how about you? What's your opinion?
To me, Nigeria is a lovely place to be. As you can see, you yourself, you can see it yourself. That we are really enjoying ourselves. Having fun. Even you too, you are really enjoying yourself. Or how do you see it?
Regardless of the situation,
we enjoy yourself.
Fun.
Yeah, we keep on having fun.
We might fight amongst ourselves, but united we always stand. That's how we get over all our troubles.
So everything is okay. To us, everything is better.
So if you ask me personally, I want to go to the Western world, but I want to come back as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Because this is my home. And I love it here because it's real.
Yeah.
You know, this is the only place you can train up a child the way you want to. In the Western world, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't tell me not to shout at my son when I need to shout at my son because in the African culture, my friend, will you leave that place? Don't try that next time. It's not done in the Western world. It's a lovely place.
It's a lovely place.
I want to advise you guys watching this for any reason at all. If there is anything at all, just come home because there's no place like home. Feel your home, no matter how small the time is. 1 week, 2 weeks, it's okay. Come see our own room party. I think we are living in Africa now. The musical videos, home videos, everything. Nigeria is taking it and doing it by storm. And that's enough to say we know how to party. You guys should come home and feel it.
So do you think that the problems that we're having in Nigeria, do you think there's room for improvement? Do you think they would improve?
The only thing that is constant in life is change.
It changes, yeah.
So I don't believe Nigeria is going to remain like this.
Of course,
We might struggle, fight ourselves, one contract being abandoned and all that. But I tell you the truth, we're going to get there without us knowing. Because if you look at some economical and political situations now, there is kind of improvement even without us knowing. It is easier for us now to call you over there in the UK and talk for like 30 minutes. It's easier for us to chat. That's a sign of improvement. And definitely we know because the problem we have in Nigeria is not really about anything, it's just about the basic facilities. If you give us good roads, steady light, water, the business can try and everybody will be okay. There's food crisis in the world, but Nigerians are not feeling it. It's not as if it's not happening here. But because the country is buoyant, just our leaders. And this will change. Definitely.
Thank you, Kalonji.
Welcome.
Taj, anything you want to add?
all I have to say, my sister, man, as you can see, I love grooving. We love grooving. Grooving is our identity. We groove, we drink.
This is
get more chicks around us.
This is the only place we party from morning till the break of dawn.
I'm telling you,
we ain't got
no harassment.
We ain't got Mondays, we ain't got Tuesdays, we ain't got Wednesdays. We just make it all like Fridays.
Yeah,
that's how we are. We love it.
We love it. Love it. It's lovely. Nigeria is lovely.
You guys ain't seen fun unless you come to Nigeria and spend just 2 weeks. Make sure you're with the right people. Make sure you're with the right clique. Make sure you're with the people that can really guys you can hold on to.
Exactly. Real OGs.
Get the fun. That's Nigeria.
That's Nigeria.
I believe I'm talking to you. I hope you come soon. I feel this.
You must come back. Come back home.
Come back home. I can't feel